If you blinked, you missed it. But that one small moment said everything. If you blinked during the royal Christmas Day walk, you might have missed it. But rest assured, the internet caught every second of it. Prince William, in his signature style, adjusted his scarf, something he's famous for. And in that brief moment, the tension between him and Princess Eugenie was unmistakably obvious. We've all seen William fidgeting with his scarf before, right? It's almost become his trademark move. But this time, something felt different. Princess Eugenie happened to be nearby, and it didn't take long for sharp-eyed fans to catch the subtle shift. William's small scarf adjustment triggered an immediate reaction from Eugenie, and suddenly, the internet was buzzing. It was as if he had sent an unspoken signal, a clear message of keep your distance. Sound familiar? If so, that's probably because it mirrors a similar moment back in 2018, when Meghan Markle allegedly got the same treatment. Coincidence? Maybe. But was it intentional? We can't ignore that when Prince William fiddles with his scarf, it's not just a mindless gesture. It's a carefully calculated move, one that speaks volumes. For him, confrontation isn't necessary. He doesn't need to say anything. He lets his actions do the talking. And trust me, this scarf moment wasn't just random. Let's take a closer look. The relationship between Eugenie and William has always been complicated, and this moment only underscores it. The York sisters have long been associated with Team Harry and Meghan, and Eugenie's public support for the Sussexes has not gone unnoticed in royal circles. Remember when Meghan Markle called Eugenie her one royal friend before even meeting Harry? Then there's Eugenie's appearance in the Sussexes' Netflix documentary, which only deepens the sense that she's not exactly in step with the rest of the royal family. So, is it really that surprising that tension was so palpable during the walk? While the York sisters were shuffling around, trying to figure out where they should be, William's family stood tall, poised, and completely in sync. William and Catherine didn't even need to exchange a single glance. They were effortlessly united, both as a couple and as parents. It was as if they were protected by some invisible force field. And that, my friends, is a prime example of royal hierarchy at play. Eugenie, on the other hand, didn't exactly appear at ease. If you looked closely, you could see her eyeing Catherine with a gaze that was almost unsettling. There were plenty of quick, sideways glances, the kind that hinted at something more than just casual observation. When she whispered with Beatrice, it wasn't the warm, loving sisterly exchange you'd expect. It had more of a high school drama vibe, with some serious mean girl energy. Sure, nothing overt was said, but the underlying tension was impossible to miss. And this is where things get even more intriguing. There's been a long-standing rumor that Eugenie and Catherine don't exactly see eye to eye. Many believe Eugenie might have inherited some of her less-than friendly behavior from her father, Prince Andrew. After all, Andrew's obsession with royal status and the blood princess mentality hasn't exactly made him popular in recent years, especially as William and his family continue to take the royal spotlight. But this isn't just about sibling rivalry. It goes deeper than that. It's a legacy of entitlement. Eugenie inherited her father's sense of privilege and, at times, questionable judgment. With Andrew's ongoing PR troubles, the York sisters are carefully navigating a very thin line. Their proximity to the royal family, especially in public events, feels less like genuine loyalty and more like a calculated move to polish their image. And when you factor in the whispers about the Yorks trying to stay relevant, it starts to feel a lot less innocent. So, the big question remains, are they truly aligned with the royal family, or are they just trying to keep their foot in the door? For Prince William, this is a far more significant issue than it might seem. He's carrying the weight of the monarchy on his shoulders, something that's not easy by any means. He lost his mother at a young age, has faced unrelenting media scrutiny throughout his life, and constantly bears the pressure of one day becoming king. On top of that, he's had to deal with a strained relationship with his brother and the ongoing family drama involving Harry, Meghan, and the Yorks. It's honestly a wonder that he's managed to keep his composure through all of this. So when you look back at that scarf moment, you're left wondering, was it intentional or just a nervous reflex? In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter.